I want you to go back to 2008. George Bush is the president and the iPhone was only a year old. But that's also the last time that the Missoula Fire Department grew their staff size. And 16 years later, the city has grown, but the fire department has not. The Missoula Fire Department has requested a permanent $7 million a year levy to match the growth of the city, making their case Wednesday before the Public Safety, Health and Operations Committee meeting.
Sleep deprivation, compassion fatigue, PTSD, all of those things affect our firefighters, and that's what we're trying to get ahead of, is having enough personnel available so that we can minimize those risks.
The city of Missoula has grown more than 15% in just the last 16 years, but the fire department has not added any additional personnel or any fire districts to match that.
The master fire plan that we have been operating on for many years now has called for the expansion of a 6th engine company, an additional fire station. So this levy just actually gets us caught up.
Councilmember Mike Nugent says that the levy is needed to support the first responders' ability to get to emergencies.
I think this levy will assure that the people of Missoula and all of our guests who come throughout the year continue to have a safe response that's timely and meets their needs in that moment, because there's nothing more important than when you have an emergency and you're calling 911 that people are able to respond accordingly.
If the levy does not pass, another problem could hit the wallets of Missoula residents. That's because the city's ISO rating, which reflects how prepared a community and area is for fires, would rise. If Missoula's ISO would go any higher, homeowner insurance could increase around 10%.
If we are able to pass this levy and we are able to fall below the recommended response times, we are in the potential of having our ISO rating go from a 3 to a 2, which would mean a savings for homeowners in their homeowners insurance.
Missoula is not the only Montana city struggling with a potential fire department crisis.
You have communities like Kalispell, Bozeman, Great Falls, Helena, who are all asking for levies similar to ours, or in Great Falls' case, significantly more than ours, to fund basic services, because the way our tax system is and the way that our general funds of municipalities are funded is not keeping up with the growth and the demand for need.
In the meantime, the City of Missoula Fire Department will apply for federal funding, and the levy will make its way to City Council on Monday for a vote to be on the ballot this summer. Reporting in Missoula, Catherine Rowley, MTN News.